In this tutorial, we're going to look at the two main streams of income that is globally recognized, and much more. We have a broad view of the importance of setting your business up on a digital landscape. Within the scope, we're going to have a view of the categories of people that can set up their business on a passive lane. Alright, you are welcome. This is StarMind Official TV Network. This is your first time seeing me. My name is Uchara Solomon. On this channel, we talk anything money, both offline and online. And so, if money making is part of your crave, then you are on the right track. Just go ahead and hit that subscription button so you'll be notified each time we publish new video. Today, our focus is set on the two key and primary streams of income globally recognized, and that is active income and the passive income earning. Now, from around the world and across all walks of life, under any form of economic structure, be it developing economies, developed and advanced economy, under any policy, all individuals and citizens are placed under this identified stream of income, and that is active income and passive income earning. It's possible an individual can be placed under this two stream of income, that is, you are earning actively as an employee, a civil servant, and you are yet earning passively. To earn passively and actively at the same time is a great and huge possibility, but that depends on how you can harness your creative mind, leveraging on the technological input available to all across the globe. But what is an active stream of income? The active stream of income is a conventional working system whereby you solely trade your time for the money you earn. In other words, you stop earning when you stop working. And so despite the satisfaction you seem to derive from the active stream of income, it has gross limitation in terms of the management of your time, the leisure, and your resourcefulness. But passive stream of income is essentially the first ultimate step to your financial freedom. You level the initial stage to set up the stream of income, and thereafter, you are not constrained to the hours of work before you're earning. You keep earning while you are sleeping passively. That is the difference and the uniqueness of the passive stream of income. It is not guided by the hour of time that you work per day. After the initial sacrifice of setting up the stream of income, you resolve to earn it, continuously earning. And on a broad view, passive income earning is not peculiar to any categories of people. It's open to both students, the undergraduate, the graduate students, the paid earners, the technocrats, the politician, and all class and walks of life. As much as you can use your initiative, unleash your creativity, you can set up your passive income earning. Now let's take this short review of the quadrant of income chart consisting of passive and active income earning. Now take it from the top left hand side here, where we see the paid earner. Paid earner, you work to exchange your time exclusively for the income that you earn. In other words, you stop earning when you stop working. This is the category that are called the employee, and they are the one that are described as the one having a job. But if you move down here to the second category of the active income earner, you see self-employed. The self-employed are the technician that they have their own job. They own their own job, yet subject to the control of the job. They are slave to their own job. They can't earn where they don't work. They are the technician, the petty business owner, the plumber, the electrician, and all self-employed. They own a job actually, but cannot earn income until they get down to the field or they are actively engaged in the working process. These are the self-employed. So there is a difference between the one having a job and the one owning a job. While the employee are described as the one having a job subject to the control of their employers, the self-employed are described as the one that own a job, yet they cannot earn until they get down to the field and actively engage in the work process. But if we move down to the third category of the quadrant here, we have the business owner. They have class of people working for them to earn their income, while they work less. So the money makers are the business owner that have established business firm, a business identity, and a crew of staff working out for them while they go on supervision overseeing the performance of the business firm. And so money makers in the quadrant of income chart are the one with established business firm and dozens of employees working under their payroll. But if you look down to the fourth quadrant of this income chart, you have the investors, and these are the category that have people working hard for them. They make their money while they are sleeping. They have the system and people alike working actively, and they earn their passive income while they are sleeping. They have their business engagement actively running on both physical and digital medium. They are the developers, the real estate tycoon, the manufacturers, the social media engineers, the software developers, the programmers, and the likes of them. And so the money makers, who are the real business owners, and the masters of wealth, who are the investors, are the top game players in these quadrants of income chart. They are the top game players who are enjoying the full taste of financial freedom. Their investment portfolios keep speaking for them even when they are sleeping. They have absolute control on the use of their time and leisure. And so the income chart is divided into two, with A and C as the active earners, and then B and D as the passive earners. There are profound statistics from the world foremost information and database centers like Google's, Fox News, CNN, and the likes of them that have actually confirmed and validated the dominance of passive income earners over active income earners. Now let's check this exclusive data list from the last and the most recent review that shows the hierarchy of the world's richest personalities. And here from number 1, we have Elon Musk as the number 1 richest man with a net worth of $444 billion. He is an outstanding business exploit maker with multiple investment portfolios on the exclusive list of wealth masters across the globe. He has absolute control over his time management, traveling, vacation, and other set priorities, not subject to any paid lease or control any person over his head, yet his impact is undeniable across the globe. And so you see the list continue to number 50. Number 2, we have Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Google, the grand host of all social media and media functionalities, with a net worth of $244 billion. And here number 3 is Mark Zuckerberg, the social media friend who have succeeded in bringing the faces of the world together on one media platform called Facebook, the CEO of Facebook Incorporation worldwide. And the young man stands tall as the number 3 richest man with a net worth of $207 billion. And this is amazing. Basically, the wealth masters are categorized as deep thinkers, the interior thinkers, with outstanding results. And so the list continues where you see Bernard Arnault, Larry Page, and Bill Gates, the once number 1 richest man. He is still on board. About 2 decades ago, he's still on board, because ideas never fail. Now we observe closely that these personalities that have come this far, attaining this great feat of financial freedom, none have been identified as any personality working with any government department, agency, to the level of director or any high level. But they have personally come this far with their ideas, goals, and vision that have worked on it over the years. But the essence of our emphasis here is not about attaining the number 1 or number 2 richest men of the world, but simply about attaining the basic financial freedom of our desires. And that is the scenario where you remain the basic determinant of the use of your time and time management, your schedule, your leisures, and other set priorities. And so while we talk of the importance of activating a passive income earning, is on the ground that it still remains the most collective package of inheritance that one can hand over down to his children and to his children's children. As time comes with aging, when the strength and the productivity of the youth begin to decrease, because basically any component of wealth that is non-transferable is a perishable stuff, and that is why even knowledge that is so cherished as a wealth, if it does not produce any value that people can benefit over time, it is definitely a perishable stuff. And when we talk of setting up a passive income earning, it does not necessarily mean that your business have to grow to any global dimension before you can activate your passive income earning. Anything of value to mankind, you can actually activate a passive income earning on it. Alright, if you derive any value from this so far, you can like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
since we want to curtail the length of this video and this tutorial, we will consider this tutorial as the first episode in the teaching series. And so for you to stay updated with our subsequent video, you are advised to like, share and subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell so you'll be keep updated for our subsequent video. And in the next video, we'll be talking on how to activate a passive income earning using the available technological inputs.
All right, thank you very much for being with us to this point. You can like, share, subscribe to the channel for continuous update each time we publish new video.